explain to me how his tariffs are going to increase manufacturing in America in the long term.
Well, with the tariffs coming in and the high price of what it would cost to import a lot of things, that would definitely motivate companies to look for cheaper outcomes as far as bringing in those items themselves, which would also increase the idea to produce more in within the country rather than producing outside.
The reason why you're wrong is because the tariffs. I'm gonna have to mute you while I speak because you got the birds in the background. The reason that you're wrong is because although that motivation will exist for U.S. producers, they still outsource a lot of the raw material they use to produce their goods from other countries that they're still going to be paying tariffs on regardless of where they get it from. And then on the second point, well, dude, this is destroying the labor force, okay? Big companies like Stellantis already laying off hundreds of employees. We see that this is reducing consumer confidence. People are losing their jobs. The labor force is being crippled and our manufacturers are also being hurt because our manufacturers are strengthened by their exports. But when we started trade war with every other country on the planet, well, all of a sudden their exports go down the fucking shitter. And for those reasons, even American manufacturers will suffer in the long term for those reasons. Okay? Our exports go down. The labor force goes down. Okay? GDP growth slows. Those tariffs make even American produced goods more expensive because they outsource the raw materials from elsewhere. Regardless of the way that you look at it, tariffs cause bad implications in the long term. And those are just a couple reasons why tariffs cause bad implications in the long term. I didn't even talk about competitive advantage. I didn't even mention the fact that this will force us to produce everything, meaning that our economy is going to be less efficient as we're no longer focusing on producing what we're good at making.
All right, so that's a good point. I didn't really think about the materials themselves. That's actually something that would be something we really would have to take into account as far as the long-term cost for doing our own manufacturing.